everybody, welcome to this week's edition of Heat Seeker Outdoors. On today's episode, we're planting our fall food plots. It's going to be kind of a shorter episode and not a whole lot to talk about other than we're just going to show you how we put our plots in, kind of the size of the plots we're putting in, why we're putting them in, things like that. We're using today the Supreme Green Mix Whitetail Essentials. Jeremy's right here in southern Indiana. Great product, and we can't wait to show you what he's capable of doing here. Mineral, seed, and feed also. So we're gonna get to work on this, and hopefully you enjoy this week. Here we're still working on planting our food plots. Talk just a little bit about what we're doing, the process of what goes in, how we do it. None of it's an exact science. You know, I'm sure you ask 10 different people, you're going to get at least 5 different answers. So for us, the first thing that we work on is we use a rototill pull behind on our tractor. And that gets us a nice plush top soil for when we run our planter through it. And you know, we can no-till and just drill whatever. That works too. We've had better luck personally with actually tilling it in. And then so we've got 3 of our 5 plots that we're working on this weekend. We got 3 of them tilled up, and then we had a major debacle. Tiller broke, tiller snapped, broke 2 welds, it broke the shaft, and basically unusable, almost unmovable. And that's just what happens. You know, we have this tight window that we're looking at right now, and we had 2 days basically of no rain, and that was sandwiched. We had 2 days of rain before it, 3 days of rain starting tomorrow. So we're busting our tail trying to get this thing done and get these plots in before this rain hits, so that, you know, the ground's holding a little bit of moisture now. We drop our seed in, get some moisture over the next 3 days, and then we're looking at weather somewhere in the mid 80s. So I mean, it's kind of the perfect scenario for us, minus the fact that we've just junked our rototiller. You know, that's just what happens when you're putting these plots in. Anytime you work, you're gonna break something, and you just have to stay persistent and start problem solving. You know, we got done with that last night pretty late. I had to do some therapy and go run my trail cameras, and then first thing this morning, I got up and started making task lists and started knocking those tasks out. You know, there's no point in sulking about, you know, something that's happened. You just have to start adapting and do whatever you got to do. So we created a lot of extra work and extra steps, but you know, it's better to do that than to sit around for today and put our tail between our legs and kind of not get anything done. So moving forward after that, the next step that we'll have is obviously we're going to rototill our other 2 plots. We've got our fertilizer we've got it ready to start spreading. As soon as I get done with this little video here, I'm hooking up to the spreader. We're gonna get it spread. We've got a ton of lime, literally, to put on. So we're gonna put the lime on, and then our Casco planter here, built right here in southern Indiana, we're gonna go ahead and get it going. Get some stuff planted today, get everything cold packed in, and hopefully we can get that rain on it here in the next couple days. So stick with us and we'll see what happens. So I've got my buddy Tom, owner of Big Rack Farms, Big Rack Lodge. He's with me, and you know, Tom and I get along awesome. We both kind of got a lot of the same views and everything. And Tom really is one of those guys that probably could just leave all the work to me, but he likes to get in there and he likes to get his hands dirty and help too. So we're trimming limbs out of the way and everything, and Tom's just a big, huge help for us on that. Hey everybody, thanks for watching this week. Just kind of a last little update on what our plots did here. You know, it's borderline just depressing to see basically everything that we worked for here starting in the spring, all summer, and in the fall. And it's so dry up here right now that nothing's growing, everything's dying. Part of it's on us, you know, part of it's out of our hands. We gambled a little bit this year and planted later than we normally would have, and I think that kind of came back to bite us. We haven't had rain here where we're at in southern Indiana for about a month and a half. Very rare that we have those long stretches that we don't have rain, but it's on me, it's on us. You know, we planted later, we gambled, and we lost. So as you can see, our fields are just dry. Even the clover we planted in the spring is gone. Not much here for the deer to eat. So basically we need rain really bad, and there's nothing we can do till then. Luckily the deer are still coming out and eating what's left of it. So, you know, we're about a week out from Indiana bow season. Might be able to get lucky on that. You know, they're still in that early pattern. That's what our fingers are crossed for. So we'll try to update you. We had hoped to update you and show you more progress here before we release this, but we're too late to do that. So we'll watch Facebook, Instagram, and we'll update as we get some rain, see what the plot does, and see if we can't save it for this season. But for now, thanks for watching Heat Seeker Outdoors this week.